I don't have the best experience with cops either. I don't like them. I mean, I don't like to have to deal with them at all. They've done me pretty dirty. But I want to show you something because it's just surprising that this is actually summed up. A lot of these go a different way, but this guy gets shot. I would shoot him, but watch what he does.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Exist. He gets out, says the officer's a bitch, and then hits him right in the mouth with a pistol. What are you doing? Is obviously taken aback and in shock. He's in a little bit of pain. He's got pistol whipped in the face. But his wits quickly come together. He pulls out his concealed weapon, smokes that dude right then and there. I'm in the lane. Yeah, what the fuck? You think you can do that? You won't believe how this dude's family acted afterwards. No, I'm serious, you won't believe it. A lot of times in these situations, the families come out and they're like, they killed my baby for no reason, after their baby, like, shoots a cop or something. Especially when it's a white cop and a black dude. This family came out and was like, yeah, we watched the video. We agree with what the officer did. I shot you not.
I don't think I've ever come before and did a press conference and said this, but we will acknowledge that we do believe that this officer-involved shooting was justified.
Anyways, that's all I have for you fine people today. If you want to help support the channel, go over to pepperbox.tv.
So my address here is 20 units ahead of this guy, but he needs his Department of Veteran Affairs. His name is Target. Get it? 2 pieces of mail, 2 targets. So it's Sunday. I know the mail doesn't come, but you know, this is just one of the ways where you self-target. You target yourself. It's not spelled target like that. What do we got over here? I'm actually looking for a pyramid that I left. Hey, that's a Crown Royal bottle. Somewhere on the other side of this fence is a indigo blue little pyramid. I chunked it over lightly years ago. I was going to give it to my one friend that I've been talking to. I call my fiance, because that's our third eye linked up. She's an attractive chick, pretty, and now that I'm sober, looking nice. I don't need this. I looked at our biorhythms. She's at her, like, hers is real bad right now. When I got mine, when I put it back on my phone, it was very needed to sort of figure that part of myself out, get in the cycle right. And it was the low, just in the same way that hers is now, like all the way low to the bottom. When I put ours 2 together, I seen that there was 0 on the intuition that we share, which is odd, but that's actually a positive, because it puts us both scanning completely different areas with the intuition. Like, did I even think her phone was off? No, I didn't even consider that. I thought I pissed her off some kind of way. Intuition, nothing. Did her intuition be like, hey, why don't I let him know what's going on? My phone's broke. I'm using my son's. No, no intuition to say shit. Probably didn't have my number. Her phone probably is the only way she would have my number. And it was broke. So there was no way to bridge that. Now, I didn't get fucked up, but I needed that one person that was not getting fucked up to be, there. And I have to get over my own need for it too. I didn't use that as an excuse and get fucked up. It's an important distinction to make. You're not there. If some person isn't there for you and you use that as your excuse to drink or whatever, that means you're not there. You should be your excuse. You need to be the reason, the excuse, and the cause of all the shit you experience. I know a lot of people don't like that, because neither do I.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with cars and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you won't, motherfuckers start looting, what's gonna happen? Before my kids go broke this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card, as soon as that bitch say ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm gonna have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard you gonna think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass if you think I ain't finna walk out that stuff. And please follow me to that motherfucking car if you feeling motherfucking froggy, bitch. You ain't gonna make it back to your motherfucking position at that fucking Walmart store. I'm telling you. You wanna take some link? Like, I don't be taking shit already. Watch this, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all.
So first of all, why would you post this on the internet, sweetheart? It's the most foolish thing ever. It's dumb as hell. Like, you're putting your family in a worse situation. You are using the government's assistance in order to take care of your household. There's no problem with that. I don't think it's an issue with it. I was on welfare coming up. Me, my guardian, her children. My brothers. You know what I mean? So we was on welfare before. Even when me and my wife started our family. You know what I mean? We had government assistance with WIC. We had the WIC, the Juicy Juices and the Infamil and ProSobi and those cards, those certificates in order to help us out. We had that too for probably like the first year of my daughter's life. But here's the thing. You cannot depend on this forever. Like, you have to make plans for your children. Last I checked, it wasn't the government that put their ding-a-ling inside you and bust all inside your walls. It was whoever is responsible for them kids that you have, not the government. So it wasn't Trump either. Like you're saying, Trump, if you wanted there to be looting, well, you got it because you cut off my meal ticket. No, it's time for you to get out there and hustle. It's time for you to get out there and bust your ass or sell some ass. I don't know what you got to do, but it's not the government's responsibility, sweetheart. Even people with jobs are dealing with it, but they're going to have a better time dealing with it. Why? Because they have jobs. You know what I mean? They have money that was coming to the bank that they've been working for, setting a little bit to the side. And the most responsible of us, we will last the longest. The most irresponsible of us, like yourself, and like me sometimes too, we will fall short. But that's our issue. It's not the government's fault. Now, there's a back and forth that's happening right.
The government is shut down because they wouldn't fund the health care going to the migrants. They wouldn't let that go. They want to get that in there so bad. They let it get shut down. The red team said, we're not going to do that. We're not going to let you do that. So that's the point of contention. You can look this up. It's news. You can look it up.